Hi YouTube, it's Alan Sagano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today's topic is about a lagging keyboard, and particularly a wireless keyboard. So, I got a fancy new, I don't know, about a year ago, I got a fancy new Windows 11 machine, and sometimes I would type on it, and I'm a pretty fast typer, and then the characters would appear like that. I'm like, what the heck, right? Something's wrong. Try rebooting the computer. Maybe it would be faster. Maybe it wouldn't be. Checking, the task manager to see if the CPU is pegged. It's not. Memory not pegged. What the heck is going on? The computer's not doing anything, and it's just lagging. It can't even keep up with my fingers. So it turns out, if you have a wireless keyboard and the little dongle that you use for the receiver for the wireless keyboard and the mouse for that matter are next to a USB 3 port, the USB 3 port can interfere with the signal. In my case, I had a charge cable that was plugged into the USB 3 port, and then right next to that charge cable, I had my keyboard dongle. So it was interfering, and so unfortunately, my charge cable is acting like an antenna in a bad way. So the fix is relatively simple. There's basically what I did is I unplugged the USB cable, boom, fix the problem. The other thing you can do is take the dongle that you have and move it, if it's in the front of the computer, move it to the back. Bottom line is you're trying to get that dongle the furthest away from any USB 3 ports, and that should fix the problem. Now, if that's not possible, get one of those little USB extenders, right, and then plug that in the computer and then plug your keyboard little dongle thingy nubby into the extender. Took a while to figure this out. I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Right? Occam's razor. All things being considered, the simplest answer tends to be the right answer. So this is one of those ones where, hey, it's just, and I wasn't aware of this till I was doing some searching, like, oh my gosh, I think that's the problem. I wasn't aware that the USB 3 can actually interfere with 2.4 gigahertz on the wireless keyboards and mice. So if you have this problem, hopefully you'll find this video and you'll be able to fix the problem. It took me it's embarrassing. Probably took me about a month to figure this out. It was just so annoying. Anyway, it turns out the fix is relatively simple, but anyway, that's the fix. So if you like this content, please boink hit the subscribe button, boink hit the like button. It does help out the channel. If you need help troubleshooting a slow Windows 11 machine, we'd love to help you out. You can send an email to info@adscon.com. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll talk to you soon.